Hello, Dallam's here. We are live with the Guerilla Collective Showcase, the first stream of L3, the Luckless L'Entertainment L'Expo 2024. I don't know how long the show's going to be, but we're going to have some fun this week. Ruhi, how's it going? We got 4 minutes. Let me pop up the schedule here. Where's that at? Where's that at? So this isn't the whole schedule, but it's part of it. We got Guerilla Collective, obviously starting now, and then Accessibility Summer Showcase. I probably won't cover that because it's at 11 a.m. Summer Game Fest is the big one tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and then Day of the Devs, and then Devolver Direct. That's kind of the big day. And then there's another big day later on, Xbox PC Gaming Show on Sunday. Let's see if I can get all of this on there. I don't think it's going to be like a massive deal this year. I will say that, because we had a really big year last year in terms of releases, and things are slowing down a bit. Yeah, I can't imagine this being like 2 hours long, right? What's up, Ragsy? Julie, what's up? I would 30 minutes. Yeah, probably. Maybe an hour. Let me make some, I gotta make some changes here. Blacko! Thank you for the 67 months. Good to see you too, Urban. Oh. There we go. I can change the sound on this on the fly. Oh. What? Good question. Guerilla Collective. What is Guerilla Collective? The front page is still the Guerilla Collective 2023. Whoops. I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, they don't like have a list here on the site. Which is weird. I think it's like mainly indie stuff. Crypt Custodian, Frogun, Encore, Sanzai. Lights in Tight Spaces. Here we go, here we go, here we go, it's beginning. Let me know about the sound.
What is cracking, everyone? Welcome to the 5th anniversary of the Guerilla Collective Barbecue Sizzling Summer Fest Showcase.
I remember this guy.
It is the least pretentious showcase you will be checking out this summer. They Not Like Us. I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of the Mixed Media Indie Exchange, and I am at our beautiful studio in Berkeley, California.
Oh, they have the X-Men
this year,
arcade
we are bringing
game.
that fire to set things ablaze for this wild weekend of gaming events, starting with the Guerilla Collective 5.0. So get ready. Some history about the GC. The Guerilla Collective was created due to the fallout of 2020 and no in-person E3 shows at all. And we decided to come together with publishers, developers, and game enthusiasts to organize and deploy a showcase guerrilla marketing style and have some flavor to the culture.
Okay, how is this guerrilla marketing though?
Pretty much deaded forever, and things are starting to
maybe
build
there's
from
other
the
things.
Summer foundation.
Usually, like guerrilla marketing is like you
some exclusive
I
game reveals, updates, developer commentary,
Spray
along
paint.
with having special
Parliament
guests
or something.
If you're near LA this weekend, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA live. It's going to be lit.
Thanks,
For more
Blanco. You look
info
nice
and
too.
to register, visit our website at
Oh, they're going to be on the roof of
mediaindieexchange.com.
something.
We are excited to announce that we have a featured charity for this year's GC with Experience Studios, an Oakland-based nonprofit.
They're gonna just show
that
up in my
provides diverse
house.
professional entrepreneurs.
That's
in
not
the video
guerrilla,
game
that's
industry
just
opportunities to become
breaking
successful
an
and
entry.
build self-sustaining businesses
X.
achieved through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities. For more information,
Oh,
and
it's
to
like the
donate,
art style?
check
Yeah,
out the
okay.
Tiltify with this QR code. Thank you to Twitch for working with us
I
on
appreciate
this
the
charitable
attempt,
cause.
but I don't really understand how
As
this
a
is
bonus,
guerrilla
to show
marketing.
you some love, the developers and publishers on this
Maybe
stream
like
have blessed us
20
with
years
Steam
ago?
keys from games in their catalog. When you see the following QR code pop up, grab your phone
This would
and
have
take
been,
a snapshot for a chance to get a free game.
they had NBA Jam,
First
too.
come, first serve.
This is about pretty
Once
much
again,
standard
we have
now.
teamed up with Valve to showcase our stream on their platform, so be sure to check out the Guerilla Collective event page on Steam. You can wishlist, buy, or play the games that have demos from this event. This year, we are also working with the Epic Game Store on an event page, which is also pretty cool, so please head over there so you can check out the games that are available.
It's also like they're
We wanna give a
integrating with
big
all
shout out
these
to
like
our
major
sponsors for
corporations.
helping to make this
game
thing happen. The
corporations.
Zai Foundation, Raw Fury, New Blood, Indie.io,
I like Raw
Freedom
Fury.
Games, Goblins, Stray Fawn, and Fully Illustrated. Shout out to our broadcasting partners, Twitch, IGN, GameSpot, Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream. Big ups to the developers who participated and contributed their games and resources to make this event.
Is this the kind of stuff you
even
say at the
possible.
end?
After this show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will make more reveals and drops at the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlights show. This show will feature fantastic new game announcements
Wait,
from
what?
Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Next Wednesday, tune in at 10 a.m. Pacific for Dames for Games, Black Voice in Gaming, and Stream for a Cause. They have a really, really ill showcase popping off. For more information about us and the
Wait, I
game
think we're wearing the
showcase
same
here,
shirt.
check out our event page at mediaindieexchange.com.
This is
and check
actually
us
pink,
out
but
at
I-
Twitter
like, the
slash
camera makes it look
Guerilla
white.
Collect, at Indie
light-
Exchange, and
light
everywhere
pink.
else at Guerilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitch and YouTube channels as well. One final announcement, we will be launching an indie game awards initiative called Dope Indie Games of the Year, aka the Digis, which celebrates the talented folks behind the craft of game development and their games. We will have more information related to the awards festival soon, so stay locked in. But enough of all that, let's get started with our first set of bangers this summer, beginning with the world premiere trailer.
World premiere. I think I have that stuff.
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Where's the button? Are we over that though? Oh, you have to build the skate parks? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really the next, that's kind of the next direction that, well, I don't know. I wasn't following Tony Hawk later on, but that seems like the next direction you go in. be able to design your own skate park.
Oh my god, that is fire!
Hey, Red. And you can change it while people are skating. Oh yeah. That's cool too. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
It's building information technology. What is that? So we're slowly turning towards in my field. Okay, what is it? This has got like a Bug Snacks vibe. Okay, it's a platform. Oh, this is ukulele? Oh, you don't draw a wall by painting 2 lines. Use a wall brush. Give parameters to the width and what it's made of. Ah, okay. Is that bad? To me, it looked like a standard kind of level designer thing. It's been existed in gaming since the Doom days. No, you didn't like place blocks in that day. You'd actually have to like draw the map. Oh, Sims. Yeah.
Welcome to Deathbound, a party-based Souls-like from Brazilian developer Trialforge Studio. In Deathbound, you are introduced to an innovative combat system that allows you to seamlessly switch to various characters hosted within the body of one, forming a party. You'll be able to
I've seen
find
this
and
game
absorb
before.
the essence of 7 fallen warriors. Each time will grant a glimpse into their past.
Please, please.
Each
Jesus.
character possesses a unique fighting style, from spell slingers,
You get a glimpse into their
brutal
past. I'm getting
skillful
burned at the
swordsmen,
stake.
and even a graceful capoeira fighter.
We're really like,
During combat, you can instantly
we're so
switch between
desensitized
characters.
now, aren't we?
Known as morphing, this mechanic allows you to synergize the party members to overcome the challenges before them. Morph during dodges and even attacks, generating new combinations and powerful morph strikes. Each character has their own beliefs and ideals, which create a complex web of conflicts. This intricacy translates into gameplay, offering bonuses or penalties based on your team's composition. After being seduced by Goddess Death, the first civilization relinquished their immortality, and their futuristic society fell.
Oh, okay.
Deathbound takes place centuries later in a medieval world of diverse settings, from hospitals
It's a medieval
to football
world
stadiums, embroiled in the Church
in
of
a
Death's
modern,
crusade against the
destroyed,
cult of
like,
life.
current destroyed civilization.
Agratia's brutalist architecture and the game's distinct visual style maintain a dark and immersive atmosphere. Are you ready to dive into a bold new take on the Souls-like genre?
My one concern is the frame rate looks wonky. Well, we have talked a lot about that, Blacko. I guess it boils down to we can't really kill people in real life, so it's like a weird fantasy thing that people want to explore. Is this like Volgar? Do you remember that game? Volgar the Viking? It was really difficult. idea. Adding the bot. Classic. Classic. You can't at Ruhi. He's on YouTube, Blecko. Oh, really? You replied? Oh, okay. Yeah, you also can't. It's the restream bot. I think this might be a sequel to Volgar the Viking. Oh, it better not be. Okay. I remember playing that and never finishing it. I'm glad it's not called Volgar Valhalla. Or Ragnarok. Sequel to Three Doors. Yeah, what was that? What was that actually called? The Lost Vikings. I thought they did release this. I thought they did make a new version recently. I'm over Norse stuff that's just the same thing over and over again. There's got to be more than just Valhalla and Ragnarok. Every single Norse game is just Ragnarok is coming. What are we going to do to stop it? Yeah, this looks cool. I never played Fights in Tight Spaces. It's kind of weird the style they went with. It's like they made it the characters look like works in progress, but I also kind of like it because it's easy to distinguish between who's on what team. I think because they're different colors. Yeah, they look like sketches on paper, right? It's a neat style. It immediately when I look at it, I'm like, is the game done? This is a cool style. Oh no, it's got Witcher sense. Neon blood. Half animated, half pixel, 2.5D shadows of doubt.
In this world, steam-powered robots need water to survive. And in outer space, it's in short supply.
Is it Shadows of a Doubt like voxel-based, like that?
Making clean water something worth stealing.
I gotta play that
you
sometime.
Play as Captain Quincy Leeway.
Like that taxi game that I played.
Heist your way through the
Cloudpunk?
Great Oceanic Shard. In fact, let's join your submarine preparing for a heist deep in the frozen north. This is a mid-game mission.
How do you like this CUI, Blacko?
Daisy is a fantastic sniper. Wesley gets to shoot twice if he kills an enemy as a Reaper. And Poe is a boomer, able to deliver massive damage. As captain, you can tailor your crew and choose their roles to fit your playstyle. Like the previous game, the combat of SteamWorld Heist 2 is
Oh, it's
turn-based.
SteamWorld Heist.
Plan your attacks and keep in mind enemy position, cover, and environmental hazards.
Why would you point that direction? There's no one there. Clearly, it's a wall. Maybe they can board from different spots. Oh, you finished Dune? Nice. Yeah, weird choices they made with the movie in some cases. We'll have to see how it plays out if they do make Messiah. Messiah is, I finished off Messiah and it is very different from what I expected, but also really good. Yeah, I kind of started on Children of Doom, but I think I'll take a bit of a break.
Okay, you haven't got all day. Let's skip ahead to the end of this encounter. Ah, great. Another successful heist. We've increased our reputation, and
They're
all
like,
characters
the rest of
who are
this is
part of the heist
boring.
get some experience, even if they're scrapped. Now we are back aboard our ship. Let's upgrade our submarine and equip it with a torpedo.
This is like freaking what's it called? The game that we were playing.
Nice. This should make life easier as we continue adventuring.
Wait, why is
on
the
the
submarine
great
above the
oceanic
water
shower.
though?
We hope you've enjoyed this brief look into SteamWorld Heist 2.
Yeah,
Rest
Channy
assured,
is
there's
practically a
plenty more to
different
discover,
character
both
in the
across
book.
the sea and deep
And the
below.
Emperor, yeah.
So grab your map, set
The
your
Emperor,
course,
it's
and
fine.
prepare for
I think
a
that change is
heck of a
fine. It's just,
heist.
I wonder,
In
I think they
SteamWorld
were trying to
Heist
show
2,
that
coming on
the,
state. Wish list now.
in the movies that like the establishment was like, he was like hanging on to power like longer
In a
than he
faraway
probably should
planet
have.
Sigma, there is only one man who can change the course of its history. And this man is you. Welcome to the world of Keyboard. Every mission in Keyboard starts with a combat map. In this map you can plan and choose your way through the mission.
Keyboard?
Some paths are more dangerous than others. And there is only a few ways to replenish your health, such as meditation challenge. So you'll need to keep it in mind.
No spoilers. No, I didn't. I don't.
Carefully.
You'd have to have seen it to understand
Keyboard
what I'm
combat
saying.
consists of familiar beat-em-up elements, such as hand-to-hand combat, melee weapons, special abilities, but you can combine them with the long-range firearms. The only catch is you have a limited amount of ammo, and you need to switch back to your fists to replenish it. Implants are one of the key features of Keyboard. You are playing as a cyborg, and with the right
Oh, you read all the
resources, you
books,
can
only seen
weaponize
one
your
movie.
body.
Okay.
Lure is usually my choice.
Oh, you-
This set of implants provides
basically know how it-
stability and speed of attack.
How it goes.
Now let's move a little bit forward and check implants in action. What you can see on the screen are a few additional effects of the blue implants. Legs change the distance of dash and also leave the fire trail behind you, while left arm adds so-called shadow attack, which is few additional strikes after successful combo.
Yeah, I
On the
tried a
right
couple
arm,
times
guns
too, Red, and I
invisibility.
finally-
This implant provides unique
I
weapon,
audiobook
guns
it, not-
finger
I
ricochet
didn't read
revolver,
it.
And it also can be used in the combos.
You saw the David Lynch Dune movie. What'd you think of that compared to the books?
Any build can be improved.
It's actually-
And you have a lot of choice.
It's one of those things where it's like you wonder what it could have been if they just, I don't know. David Lynch is just a crazy filmmaker. Sting was. What? What's wrong with what about Julie? Yeah, I don't hate it either. I think it's such a weird. It has stuff in it that I would like to have seen in the new Dunes. Oh, right. Your life is too right now. Like, the new Dunes are, what if this really happened? You know, like the machines and like blah blah blah. It's like this is like a realistic take. Whereas the David Lynch dude is like, this is a fucked up weird world. Like it felt like a very alien kind of experience. Hey, what's up? Disco Samurai. They're just like, the games are just washing over us here. Oh, this is the, they teased this. Yeah, I like the wacky out there take, but it's like, apparently, oh, this isn't what they were teasing at all. Apparently, like the A-Team special effects team that they were going for was busy. I think it was like ILM. So the special effects suffered. But like the set design and like the costumes and the like behavior of the characters is I love this style of these enemies. This is oh, Killing Time. Yeah, get those wish lists out. People love this game, don't they? I never played it. I see. It's your childhood. Okay, gotcha. How many of these finished games will get canceled for tax write-off? These aren't really publicly traded big publishers, so I would say none of them. They might get canceled because they don't work out, but... The first truly expressive 3D platformer. Okay. Okay. I'm watching. Set in a massive open world. All right, you better deliver on this. Hey, cat. I don't know. I think the days of... All right, I don't really understand how this is fully expressive, but I think the days of Microsoft and EA and them buying indie studios is done for a while. Which is probably for the best, because it didn't really work out. Like, the games that they ended up producing were worse than the previous ones, and they didn't make money, so... Trying to think of one that succeeded. Yeah, like I'll give you an example of a good relationship is the Hazelight, the developers of It Takes Two and A Way Out with EA. They're published by EA, but it's like they're clearly not like getting in the way. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is one of the good ones. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and indies can create really cool stuff now. The one thing that is, it was nice for like
that last segment featured
those studios to have some
games and exclusives and drops,
stability for a little while, I suppose.
Volgar 2 looks super fun. I love the first one, hard as. Shout out to Chris and also Digital Eclipse for making that possible.
Dad B-Day. Wish him a happy birthday from us.
Looks so gritty. Loved it when I first saw it. Awesome. We are rocking with Valve to support the devs through a Guerilla Collective event page on Steam, so head on over to wishlist all the games in this event. Epic is also supporting these efforts
I
too,
have
and has a
Airborne.
block of games you could find on the Epic Game Store being promoted, so check them out. Also, please
Yeah, I
support
have-
our
oh, no,
partner charity
Airborne
at
Empire.
Experience Studios and donate through their Tiltify QR code to show the devs some love.
Fuego,
Up
thank
next,
you.
On the GC 5.0,
For that 22
we are blowing up the
months.
spot with some high-octane, explosive action titles. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Jesus. Do you have to put the names on all of them? Look at that sword. Dragons. That looks pretty wild. Some old school arcade fight 'em ups. What are they called? Yeah, there's like a bunch of different art styles thrown together. This one too looks like 3D cutscenes, comic books, 2.5D, Shinobi. See, Ubisoft is starting to change the way that they're doing things too. They're outsourcing some of their IPs to studios. Ninja Slayer. Like what they did with Prince of Persia. Making like smaller, bite-sized, more bite-sized games. Seems like that's what I would go with. What sucks is they're closing the studios and then not like what are they going to do with those IPs? Like they should let them. What they should do is release the studios. I'm sure there's some money reason. Give them their IPs and let them create games with them if they want. Like what they did with Hitman, IO Interactive. Tank Controls is not going to make a comeback. It's too. I grew up with Tank Controls and I don't want them back. Rogue, yeah. Oh, did they develop the Metroid-like themselves? Lost Crown. I always thought someone else developed that. Oh yeah, it is. It is Ubisoft. Well, still, it's like that kind of development's sustainable, you know, like doing these like huge, massive, big budget things that take you like 100 hours to beat, and it's like jam-packed full of way too much side content is not a sustainable thing to do in video games, I think. What about with a tank game? Well, I guess that's okay then. Yeah, harpoon that sucker. Why did you walk right up to him to harpoon him? Also, who just uses a harpoon gun? Oh, it's there. Okay, okay. It's like pick up and use what's around. Yeah, I don't need big game. Like, yeah. But then the problem is you feel like you're not sure if like, oh, maybe this is the one side quest that's really good. I gotta do them all. I like that this game is clearly not taking itself seriously, but it's in a serious environment. It's not taking itself too seriously. Wait, no, that's not how those work. Yeah, this is definitely catching my fancy with some hot hot menu action. Some sax. Press R to continue though. Yeah, punching sharks underwater. Actually, that's what you're supposed to do, eh? You're supposed to bop them in the nose. No, not the boop got your nose one. It's hit him in the nose. You don't go like It'll freaking eat your hand. Oh, that's not nice. He just wanted a hug.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, magical knower of things all, tell me now, am I the reddest?
Well, of course, my lord. But there is another.
Great, all-powerful mirror of question-based magic, who among the earth-walking cretins shines more crimson than I?
Well, there's a red guy.
Meat boy?
A red guy? Who is this red guy?
Upon looking into this further, it would seem his name is Dynamite Anton.
I demand that you find this Antoine, find out what he loves the most, and take it from him. He will come running, and I will siphon his delightfully rosy tone, leaving me the reddest being on and slash or in the planet.
Okay. That's been the best trailer so far. Is the guy, he's not red. But he's not red. I'm confused. I thought he wanted to be more red, and that guy was red. His skin was red?
Trials are the single greatest test of skill and might
It looked
in
black
all
to
the
me.
world. Mastering your arcana will be key to triumphing over the trials. Will be
It's black. His hand's red. His nose is red, but it looks black to me. See? That's a beard? So what? I'm confused then. What part's him? Just the nose and the ears and the hands? See, look. That's all black. He's just a hairy red guy?
You can stop showing off. How is this?
Why wouldn't they make him really red? It's the whole premise. He's still more red than the devil guy who is more of a Charisse. Get out of here. I just think it's kind of funny that they didn't make him really all that red, like noticeably red.
Show me your magic.
Your beard not being the color of your skin means not. No, it's like on first glance, I wouldn't think that was a red person. That's what I mean.
Yo, Ninja Slayer Neo
But that was really
Sama
good.
in Flames is the longest title I've heard in a while. Long as hell. But they deserve every consonant, every vowel. It looks super sick and explosive. Please wishlist the games.
Maybe they should have been like, the guy should have been like,
available, and slide by the Epic Game Store page while you're at it. Next up,
am I the
we will boost
hairiest
your heart
man
rate by jump scaring you with new
in the world? And
reveals
then
from
like
some
they show the other
dope
guy.
titles. Dim the lights and let's crawl in.
We're so lucky to live in a mansion like this. I'm not so sure about it. I think it's really creepy.
But it's still better than being in an orphanage. Right, Jennifer? Where did everyone go? Is anyone here?
I agree, Kiyoyo. Who's Kiyoyo? I am agree, Kiyoyo. Rebecca, how are you able to type that? Hi, I'm Kiyoyo. Key by one. He also added another letter. This is Clock Tower? Cool. I never played Clock Tower.
My name is Joe Modulewski. I'm the development director at Limited Run Games, and I'm overseeing development of Clock Tower Rewind. Clock Tower is a very unsettling game. It's a very disturbing or sinister game. Your character is extremely vulnerable, and the limits to what you can do as the player, I think, contribute to that feeling. It's a staple in the beginnings of the survival horror genre, and it's a game that was only released in one territory in the past. There are other franchises that I think get too much of the credit for where this genre came from, and I think it's really exciting to have people be able to see some more of these ideas in a way that they've never seen before, coming from a place that they may not have thought they came from. But this game that is so integral to the creation of that genre, or at least the explosion of that genre, has been inaccessible for decades. And for a lot of people that want to go back to the roots and see where a lot of these ideas came from, or where a lot of thematic choices came from, they've had to go through a variety of hoops or less than ideal means to experience something that is really historically important. All parts of the original experience were left the way that they were. We didn't change any of the art assets,
Wizard of Legend 2!
Or any of the gameplay features.
Wizard of Legend 1 was really good, I heard.
We didn't do anything that compromises the integrity of the original experience. We wanted to keep it as it was, but not to a point that it degrades the experience for people coming in that maybe didn't play games back when this came out.
I'd like to
Maybe they
play
expect
that.
more modern features. We've added things like saving anywhere and rewind that allows you to reverse small mistakes. And you can also load back to a previous save if you want to go back far enough to address something you might have done to mess up an ending.
Don't you think rewind should just be in every game as an option?
It makes the game more accessible to a variety of people who never had a chance to play it before. WayForward has added
Just
a
be in
new
every game.
animated intro, voice-acted manga cutscenes.
So I was sent
Except
to an
Souls likes.
orphanage,
Let's keep that
the place where
real
I
hard.
New vocal tracks. Restored content from the PlayStation 1 version of the game, and an interview with the game's original director. Clock Tower Rewind will be
Like
available
killing an
later this
Elden
year
Ring
on
NPC?
Nintendo Switch,
Who would do
PlayStation
that?
4, PlayStation 5,
Horrible.
Xbox Series S and
Horrible.
X, and Steam.
May 30. Wait, what? Oh, pre-order.
Roman.
Ooh.
It's time.
Ooh.
Where is this? Where
Oh.
am I?
I think we've seen this before, right?
Hello.
We do what this place
Sorry. Can we stop with the film grain
demands.
while you're playing the game?
Hell would have meaning. This is just us
Like the-
and our gloom.
This place will break you.
Okay, it's not throughout the whole. Oh yeah, I don't like that.
You think you can escape what
It looks like it's not
you
throughout the whole
have
game, so that's good. Yeah, that looks cool. Sorry, I don't mean the film. I mean the scratches. The film grain's fine. I meant like the scratches down the middle. Like the whole. I'm really not a fan of the VHS aesthetic kind of thing while you're playing the game. And it's being used too much now. In my opinion. Yeah, CRT is a bit different because CRT does add a like pixel art looks different with a scanline kind of CRT effect. Yeah, that's true. The VHS audio because of latency on PS Now. Yeah, that was kind of a neat effect. I agree, but that was totally accidental. This is a good idea for Five Night at Freddy's or whatever the fuck it's called. That's one I might actually play because that looks different. I watched Donnie Darko for the first time.
I'm Nath, and this is my tech-noir survival horror game, Holybody.
A couple months ago. So good.
Driver who's searching for a missing partner in a long abandoned British city. I'm making this game solo, and it'll be releasing on Steam and GOG later this year.
Smell. Something's
There you go. There's your tank control game.
What you see, it would really help me out if you wishlisted over on Steam.
I'm gonna
There's also a demo available there if you fancy giving it a go. All right, enjoy the footage.
Oh God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, it's already on my wish list. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. I want this. It's not just fixed camera too. It's like well, okay. It's semi-fixed camera. Yeah. His sister's in that too. His sister plays the sister. You've never seen Donnie Darko, Blacko? You should watch that. It's really good. See, if they had put like VHS grain and stuff into this, it would fucking piss me off. But that's perfect style. This is like making it look like a PS2 era game. What is it? Why would you want them to bring back tank controls? Is it the feeling that you're vulnerable, like you can't quite maneuver? You have to like really think about how you're moving around. Is that why? Actually, yeah, it kind of does look more like Silent Hill than the remake, doesn't it? I always found tank controls just frustrating because you'd have to like, to interact with something specific, you'd have to like back off, turn, like go, and then like it's just ends up. I find it's kind of like. It's kind of like durability on weapons. It like usually ends up being more frustrating than fun or interesting. But it can be done well for I suppose, yeah.
Welcome to Demon School, a spooky tactical RPG set in a school on a mysterious island. I want to introduce you to our cast of characters, starting with Faye, the protagonist.
Yeah, Bren's all over Demon School.
Demon hunter after her grandfather died.
So this is like more
she
like
pulls together a crew of other students to fight the demon.
The
hordes
first
who are
person
breaking
or Shin
human world,
Megami
including
Tensei,
Newt,
right?
His family has run a shrine for 1,000 years. He heals and buffs.
Can you give me an
friendly characters
example,
in the
Gat, of a
He
game
also
that where it was
collects
done
anime fan subs. Then there's
appropriately?
Namako, who debuffs and stuns enemies, and her special does a water attack across a
Like the
wide
original
area.
two Persona
Do
games,
not
right?
call her a goth. She hates that. Destin is our resident himbo. His short shorts give him power. Like Faye, he knocks characters
That's a
back,
cool
allowing
frickin'
for
shirt.
interesting combos and strategies.
Or jacket or whatever.
Demon
Oh, I
School
thought
has a deep
the
story,
demon part hung
relationship
over,
building,
but it's
mini games, techniques to upgrade your
it still
skills,
looks cool.
and 15 characters to use in battle. Here are a few of them. Each character has basic attacks that complement each other. Oh, that's a dog, by the way. And unique special attacks that do things like insta-kill enemies for double the action points, drop items from the demon
Clunky,
world,
slow,
or
unresponsive
start
controls
triple
usually
combos.
suck no matter the style.
Thanks
Fair.
for watching. Look forward to more coming from us very soon.
I would say like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like the character designs too. Isn't first-person shooters technically first-person tank controls? No? Because there's strafing too, right? I don't think you can strafe with tank controls. If you remove the strafing, then I guess, yeah. And the mouse movement. Tank controls to me is like if you map turn right to right button, turn left to left button, down moves you backwards, right forward moves you forward, and there's nothing else really. That's funny. I just watched this whole series retrospective on Castlevania. Somebody's gonna get sued for this one. There's no way. This is like... I mean, that's... I'd play this, but like this seems pretty... I don't think this is a Castlevania remake, no. It looks good though. They even have you going like over the screen, the black area of the screen at the top. It was called like Transylvania something. Yeah, they're called Simon. I'm not sure you want to fuck with Konami like this. The Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest? It's SimonQuest.com? That's gonna get... that name's gonna get changed. Isn't Castlevania 2 literally called Simon's Quest? Or 3? Ooh, this looks like an investigation game. I need to play more investigation games. Yeah. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What is...
It is really refreshing to see neo-retro demakes of classics like Five Nights at Freddy's and Clock Tower. I am definitely gonna cop those.
They don't.
I've been waiting for post-trauma for a minute.
Is that actually a Japanese game that's like...
Visuals, it looks like a AAA game with all that atmosphere.
I understand if it's a Japanese game and it's just like all the words are directly translated, but like...
Steam event page and wish list all the games on the stream.
Or is it just
Also,
designed
check
to
out the
sound
Epic
like
Game
it's
Store
a
for
direct
selection of
translation?
games from the GC. Before we move forward, it is key time, baby. Grab your phone or fumble your bulkiest iPad like a boomer at a high school graduation.
Well,
and
that's
take a
like
flick of the QR
classic
code on
Japanese
the screen for some
port
sexy,
naming convention.
sultry keys. I'm talking a lot, so you have some more time. There you go.
You hate
there
the
are
hate
more keys
hand
in
controls,
this
Kat.
up and coming showcase. So stay tuned. Next up, we will hibbity hop, bop, and belly flop.
If they're not
into
good,
some
what's
slick, nostalgic style platform action and adventure titles?
Like I remember when I replayed...
I'm Jose. And I'm here to
Uh,
introduce you to Cozy Dungeons. Cozy Dungeons is an
Grim Fandango. I tried the tank controls. I was just like, I can't
clear the amount of enemies.
get my character to where I want it to go. It was just kept like...
Why just conquer a
And eventually I was just like, ah, fuck it, I'm
into a
changing it.
B&B? We're showing you today our tutorial dungeon, which takes place in the home
I
of
don't.
a
I think you're. I
wizard
think
who got evicted by
you're.
goo monsters.
You're a
Beat the
bit
dungeon, we must first
too.
complete all the renovation requirements the client demands of us.
It's
such
it's
as
more
building
nostalgia.
furniture,
It's like
destroying barricades, and much more.
steering your
These
feelings,
appear
Gat.
on the left side of the screen.
I think if you went
Some of
back
these
and played
requirements
the original, like when's the last time you played Resident Evil 1
Here, he asked us to place an alicorn
on the
and a
original
piles
system,
next
like
to
the
each
original
dog.
system?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I know. I love those games too. Yeah.
Ooh, this has his face. Surely he means this.
Yeah, it wasn't unplayable. That's
Let's
fair.
open the
Yeah,
build
I think we're in agreement.
What he asked.
It definitely didn't make it unplayable. It just made it frustrating, and you had to think too much about the controls, and it took you out of the.
Tells us where the decorations
To me, it took
should
you out
be
of the
relative to
experience
one another.
too much.
And
At the end of the
presto,
day.
He seems to like it. We need to get to the next room, but the door is locked.
I think
Let's look for clues
it works
nearby.
better with the fixed camera
Let us
too,
face
because
each
when you
other
transition
and
from
figure out the
one
path
camera
forward.
angle to another,
Okay,
forwards
and
is
what is
still
the celebrity?
forward because it's not
Oh,
based
I
on the
get it
direction
now.
you're facing.
One more. Yes.
So with
Now
the
we
fixed
may
camera, I
proceed
think
forward.
tank controls work a little bit better
Oh no, the room is full of enemies. Better get rid of them.
with a moving
To
camera.
beat a dungeon, we must also defeat all the enemies inside. To do this, we have our trusty sword, our combat techniques, and tools like the explosive barrels. The enemies won't know what hit them. Once we complete all the renovation requirements and defeat all the enemies, we can beat the dungeon. We'll get a reward depending on our efforts, and we will
People's view
return
on
with
tank
our
controls
spoils
are
to the
annoying as
guild.
my view on the VHS effects.
Speaking of the
Oh,
guild, this place is absolutely wrecked. Time to renovate. The guild is our home, which we can decorate however we want. At the start of the game, a mysterious accident left it in shambles, and it's up to us to rebuild it from scratch.
Oh,
As
that's
we
nice.
progress through the game and keep renovating it, we will be able to use our gold to buy blueprints for more decorations, upgrade our tools, unlock new rooms, customize our characters, or hang out with the other members of the guild. They're much better. This marks the end
Do
of our
people
time
run through the
together.
dungeon?
I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to wishlist Cozy Dungeons today on
Oh,
Steam.
like how I feel about the
watching.
VH effects, how you feel about the tank control hate. Oh, okay. I think maybe you're taking it wrong. Like my view, maybe you're taking it too far. My view is that I don't see a reason to go back based on modern game design. But I don't think it's unplayable. I just wouldn't really want it to come back, in my experience. I don't hate it. But I don't think it's really that good either. See you, Blacko. Yeah. But I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded. I'm always willing to be convinced of anything.
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
Play a note.
I'll kind of give you another example that when I played the Shadow Tower, not too long ago, the dual analogs weren't a thing when it came out. So like the way that it was a first person game and the way that you control it is like, I think it was kind of tank, like if you were to think of tank control as a first person game, and you'd look up and down using like R1 and R2.
We finally landed
and
on
you'd
the planet of
strafe
Ava,
using
although
like,
not without problems.
or sorry, R1 and L1, and then you'd
It's
strafe
not
using like
anything I've ever
R2 and
seen,
L2.
Hey, Vic, I
So it was
told you not to
really
jump in like
fucking,
that while
I
I'm
had to
compiling
change
a
it
report.
in the
Watch your back. There's something behind you.
emulator, because it's just so hard to play.
No wonder.
But I could have gotten used to
Ava
it.
is teeming with life, which
Sure.
makes it that much more important.
You can pretty much get used to just about any
Challenging
control
mission
scheme
lies ahead of us.
if you
We
really
must
want to.
gather all the data we can to rescue the creatures of Ava, because a mysterious infection known as the Withering by the local inhabitants is slowly taking over the planet.
This kind of reminds me of that Gunk game,
Speaking of Ava's inhabitants, they're called the Null,
which was
and
pretty
so
cool,
far,
but
they treat us with
kind
apprehension.
of
This makes our mission even more difficult.
kind of felt ended up feeling a little underbaked.
Because time is of the essence, and we can only save so many creatures.
This looks
But
like
you
it
know
has a lot
what?
more going on.
We're not backing down. As humans, when life throws obstacles at us, we learn how to overcome them and move forward.
Yeah, but I think the normal control scheme these days come from
Vic, we've got company again. Vic, hello? Are you there?
also come from a place where it feels like more natural to control the game that way. Anyways, tech controls are gone. They're probably not going to come back. But yeah, they're usable.
Welcome to the egg-centric world of Egg and Gun. Egg and Gun is a challenging climbing game where you take control of a physics-based egg and experience a hazardous climb.
Oh,
to
I
the
like
top
this
of the
idea.
world.
You can't fall too far
The
because your egg's
shape
gonna break.
Directly influences its jumping capabilities.
Oh yeah.
Synchronize the jump timing.
Oh, I like
with the
this.
egg's rotation cycle to jump from the tip and reach greater heights. But higher doesn't always mean better. Precise control of the egg is key to success. The environment is hazardous. The egg is wobbly.
Oh, I played
and
Tormented
gravity
Souls.
is extremely
Did that have
ruthless. So every fan of games like getting over it or Jump King should feel right at home. Falling can cause you to crack, and you will have to control a slippery yolk while you wait for your eggshell to regenerate. Watch out though, because in the yolk form, you can slide off platforms and fall through cracks. Keep in mind that there are no checkpoints, so every time you fall
No
down,
checkpoints?
you will have to climb up again and again. If you're looking for additional challenges, keep an eye out for hidden stamps. Apply them to your eggshell and deliver to the top of the world for extraordinary rewards in the form of egg decorations and alternative skins. Like this Easter egg, right here.
Oh, you should have smashed
Every time you
it.
fully crack, you lose all collected stamps.
Oh.
Get your shell recovered and climb back up. Hens are not your friends either. Every pointy surface in the hen house is a danger for a fragile egg. Once you escape the hen house, a hole even
This is a brilliant idea.
Travel through the world from the egg's perspective and feel like a real egg. This is not a yolking matter. Test yourself and ascend with egging on. Wishlist now on Steam.
Wishlisting. It's developed by Ego Bounds. First game. Northern Lion game? Oh. Oh, you know what I watched the other night was Godzilla -1. I finally watched that. Damn, that was a good movie. Holy shit. I didn't think a Godzilla movie could be that good. I see where all the hype came from. Yeah, like you actually cared about the humans, which made it all that more the Godzilla all that more impactful. I didn't really understand the name until the end where it said G-1. Was it supposed to be like a play on a countdown? Like. Or what? Can someone explain the name? Ooh, this looks like a fun, kind of like old school Mario, like N64 era. It's about how Japan was at its lowest point with World War II, but now even worse, -1, because Godzilla running through. And because it's set before the original Godzilla movies. The other thing I really liked about it is it's using an old like horror / slasher movie trope of like the beast, the creature represents something that's like wrong with the society that it's attacking or whatever. Like it's saying something, right? The idea was like,
in a world filled with crime,
I don't want to spoil it.
And
You guys are going to watch it.
horrors,
But it's like how Japan behaved during World War II
because she's late for school.
created the monster almost, you know? And it's coming back.
Dive into Little Problems, a
to
cozy detective game where the mysteries that matter aren't about
kill them all.
thefts or
Also,
sinister plots, but about navigating the quaint challenges of daily life.
if you think back to the movie,
Follow
it's
the
the
story of
humans
Mary
that
and
shoot
her friends
first
as you piece together clues and deduce culprits. One little problem at a
in the
time.
movie. So it's like you can you have some sympathy for Godzilla too, because you're like, well,
Little
dude was just
Problems,
chilling, kind of,
coming this winter.
and people acted out of fear.
Wow. Creatures of Ava is turning things out, and it looks like it will be a pretty impressive, transformative tale. I get random Viva Pinata vibes from all those aesthetics.
It's actually really, it was really cleverly written.
Before we move on, I want to thank you all personally for tuning in. Stay tuned for publisher spotlights immediately after this show, which will feature our partners Assemble Entertainment, Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. Make sure to check out our Mixed merch store to support us. We have hoodies, caps, shirts, pins, and the whole nine to get you soaked out with excellent drip. Our next set of games that slap are in the tactics and strategy genre, with a few sim-like experiences sprinkled in for good measure. Get ready to make
so tomorrow is the big summer
these
game fest day.
Gems.
Oh yeah, here's the schedule. So we got Summer Game Fest. I'm gonna skip the accessibility summer showcase. Summer Game Fest starts at 5 p.m. Day of the Devs, and then Devolver Direct tomorrow. Nalum, Godzilla Minus Zero. It's on Netflix for me. I can't recommend it more. Special effects are amazing too. But it's really touching and clever. I also found out they have this weird arrangement with with the American, whoever's making the American versions, where like they release a Japanese version of Godzilla one year and then American version the next year. Yeah, like I haven't seen the latest. Is the latest US Godzilla movie Godzilla versus Kong? Is that? I don't. Yeah. I guess I kind of get it, but. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one.
The Cataclysma left us broken. Lost. But
this looks really cool.
Piece by piece. Night after night. And we survived. They broke us once. But I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone.
Hey, Richie. Hey, Sean.
We will rebuild.
One of the mistakes the Japanese government made was not to tell the two cities of the upcoming atomic bombs rather than evacuating
commanders.
them.
I am here to
See, there you go. There's another thing that aspect to it
the
I
year
didn't
is 1949,
consider.
And the war rages on. Axis powers have dominated the battlefield using mechanical war machines. As commander of the resistance, we need you to lead our band of allied mech pilots. Together, you must deliver the EMP weapon into the heart of New Germany to disable their base of operations. With a blend of real-time tactics and
speaking of
upgrades, you must
the
reclaim
Dodo,
Europe,
speaking of the new
region by
music,
region.
or sorry, the
In
music,
every mission, you will control
the
a
like
squad of
old,
free-mech
bringing
units,
like the
escorting your
old
command
school
vehicle
song.
through
I don't know
waves of
if it was
enemies.
redone or
This
they
is
just
your
like
highest
used
priority,
it
as it carries the EMP needed
as
to
it
turn
originally
the tide
was.
against New Germany.
So like the places where they used it was so
Increasingly
effective.
difficult as you progress. Therefore, choosing the right path and field upgrades is critical. If you are daring enough, you can also complete bonus objectives to gain more permanent rewards. However, should you become overwhelmed and the command vehicle is destroyed, your campaign in the region will end. In such circumstances, you must return to our HQ to rebuild, rearm, and redeploy.
So this looks like a little more of a standard
You can also customize your squad.
Advanced Wars kind of version of
with the right mech to unlock your squad's potential. When ready, you must brave the front
Into the
once
Breach.
again and push even further into the heart of enemy territory. At the end of each region, our reports detail there is an enemy boss to face.
Yeah, in Godzilla
Once you overcome it,
-1.
you must march on the next region, which will present its
the
own
use of the old
challenges.
music,
I
or
trust
at
you are up
least
to the
a
task
style
and
of
join our Discord server
remix
to
of
hear
the
more
original
about Grit and Valor
music was like
1949.
Wish list on
Chef's
Steam
kiss.
today. Good luck, Commander.
Also, they
and
captured that like cheesiness sometimes of it's like Godzilla, you know, like, but not literally doing it. They just captured a lot of that feeling without it feeling bad.
Krieger-mech squads have been deployed to contain the situation.
Move that ass, maggots. I don't fucking care which idiot.
The president had expressed concern about the brutality our brave UOC soldiers have endured in the primitive land of Euthanasia.
Our brothers in the colony have suffered too much from this insolent display of lawlessness. The UOC will be benevolent no longer.
Is this going to be 2 hours? It's already an hour, 15 minutes.
Creeks and made them their own. They turned it into a promise of power, to resist, to fight back. Brave men defending their liberty. I respect.
Oh, they're making it look like Metal Gear Solid. I dig that style.
The land belonged to the UOC, and we had to get it back.
It is of utmost urgency that we move to protect the people of Euthanasia and defend.
Or Front Mission, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right, Front Mission, okay. I didn't play a lot of Front Mission, so it didn't, like, hit me.
Welcome to the interstellar wilderness, where navigation is not just a skill, but the essence of survival. In a world meticulously choreographed by the laws of Newtonian physics, your vessel is an extension of your will. In real space, in real time. Every maneuver, trajectory, and pulse of thrust determines your fate. Whether weaving through asteroid fields, or engaging in combat.
Okay, this looks kind of neat.
Larger ships demand strategic design to navigate.
I have a soft spot for these like simulation spaceship games.
Adjusted trajectory, complete mastery over all 6 degrees of space.
I've really enjoyed Kerbal Space Program once I got into it.
Exploit the absence of atmospheric drag to traverse vast distances at no cost. But miscalculate it, and no one will hear you scream.
Oh no, we fucked up. Star Miner, okay. I have Homeworld 3. I do want to play it. Did you play it, Nalum? Oh, it's already on my wish list. I've only wish listed the egg game. Is that like a UPC scanner? Is that poop? It's candy? You're making oh, it's chocolate. I was like, you know what? That game seemed kind of cool until they introduced poop as a crafting material. What is this? It's good, Ragsy? Yeah, I heard the reviews aren't great. I don't want to mine poop, I guess not. Make all my buildings out of it. But no, this is a lot like Bugs. This is like Bugsnax Factory without the bugs. Just snacks. Snacktory. Is that what it's going to be called? Should have been called Snacktory.
Hello,
yeah.
everyone. I'm Reggie Portcolab, production director at Flat Ponies, and I'm excited to present a short
Chocolato Factorio.
But before we have a look
Choco
at some
Factorio.
gameplay,
There we go.
let's
That would be a better name
quickly
too.
summarize what kind of game Rebots
Someone will
is.
get sued though.
Rebots is a first-person resource management game where you play as a new employee at the Rebots Corporation.
That was hurting my eyes.
Our story begins in a new and
Why?
exciting frontier,
See, why?
better known as the asteroid.
Why are you doing that? Stop
Our
it.
goal is to terraform asteroids with mostly intelligent rebots to fit the needs of different alien
There was chocolate
species.
poop.
We start on the spaceport, the player's hub. There's a wide variety of things to do here. Explore, get to know some aliens, and complete missions for them. Let's go to the
Bye, Julie.
observatory to get a job. For this
Bye.
job, we are going to have to build a solar plant on an asteroid. So let's head out and find ourselves an uninhabited one.
Is that their
We have
fast
a lot of
forward
asteroids
effect?
to choose from in the asteroid field, as we have explored different constellations already. Let's start figuring out how we get
Oh,
the
it's like
solar
a fast
plant built.
forwarding effect.
Let's
It's
spawn
not
a
actually in the game.
constructor and configure.
They shouldn't do that though. That's
We need 7 semiconductors,
Bye,
5
Julie.
steel ingots, and 5 beams.
hurting my
First,
eyes.
Let's get the constructor started on the solar plant by setting up the scaffolding. Our 2 combiners are already configured to create iron ingots and steel. Let's automate this with some rebots. Let's spawn a dispatcher and set the connections up. Since both combiners require iron ore in order to make the iron ingots,
Wait,
and
I can
steel,
fast forward.
we might as well have this. We will do straightforward. Connect the hauler to the combiner and back again. Easy peasy. I'll just quickly set up the rest of the steel production.
There's going to be so many white dotted
There we go.
lines. You're not going to be
All
able
we
to
need to
follow
do is
that
to
at
spawn some
all.
workers, and that's the steel ingot automation done. Now we just wait and let the workers do their thing. From now on, this loop runs on its own, fully automated, and will keep on producing steel for as long as we provide it with the necessary resources. Now we just have to let the workers do
There's
their
so many
job
games I
while
want to
we sit
try out,
back
but I'm
and
so
relax.
into Elden Ring right now. I just got a copy of Blockbuster Inc., which I really want to play because I loved the movies. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ee. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the movies also. Was that Peter Molyneux? Lionhead.
Welcome back. Day of the Shell is expressive with a slick presentation and punchy tactical gameplay. Putting your brain
Oh no,
to the
it was
test by
Lionhead, who was
constructing a
owned by
chocolate factory would make
Peter
any
Molyneux,
Oompa
but it
Loompa
was
proud,
designed
so
by
call me
Adrian
Charlie.
Moore.
All of those games are definitely pushing the envelope. But guess what? Key drop time again, kids. Grab your phone, scan the QR codes with your camera, and head to the giveaway page for your chance to get a key from one of these developers, publishers, their
Try
previous
scanning.
titles,
Try
some new
scanning.
stuff.
Go ahead.
I hope you were able to
Guerrilla
grab a
marketing.
key. We are now moving laterally from tactics and strategy games into some exclusive action and turn-based RPGs.
Holy shit, look at all these games. This is just from one of the shows.
Beloved Rapture is an upcoming retro-inspired JRPG with many modern conveniences and contemporary themes. Our public demo gives players access to the prologue and Chapter 1, establishing our main character, the setting, and larger storylines. Today, we instead wanted to show something deeper in Beloved Rapture's narrative. Midway through the game, the world opens up significantly, allowing free access to multiple cities, missions, and towns. This evolving rhythm of exploration allows for a deeper immersion into the world and greater autonomy over the story's progression. One of the major cities you'll visit is that of Alexandria. A vast setting teeming with NPCs to chat with and secrets to explore.
This looks quite
Check
good,
the
like-
job board for optional side quests, participate in various mini games.
I'll have to see what the
your wealth, or
combat's
take
like, but
part
it's
in the
looking like
grandeur of
Chrono
the Colosseum.
Trigger,
Wherever
eh?
you are, keep an eye out for hidden paths, movable obstacles, and puzzles that may yield great treasure to aid in your hero's growth. Swim through rivers, climb cliff sides, and open up shortcuts for smoother backtracking. Use all forms of traversal to roam freely. There are no random encounters, so be sure to size up your opponents and engage in battle at your own peril.
No
Turn
random
orders
encounters
are
also, which is
determined
like
by
Chrono Trigger.
speed, so you must be mindful of sequencing in combat. Use magic spells and special items to disrupt the flow in your favor. Charge up your
Doesn't look like
relic-o-meter
positioning
and
is
unleash extra
important, though.
powerful limit break attacks. Upon claiming victory, earn loot and powerful gear to modify
saw that,
your stats. These weapons can then be further
Octopath
upgraded, while
1 and
also
2 are now
unlocking special
available on Game
abilities
Pass.
or earning runes to enhance your arsenal of magic spells. And with enough experience, your party will level up, allowing you to assign bonus points to further customize your heroes. The world is sprinkled with mini-bosses, cutscenes, special character interactions, optional dungeons, and much more to keep the experience fresh and
Just started to
memorable.
earlier.
We hope you are as excited as we are for the release of Beloved Rapture coming later this year. Thank you all for watching, and thank you
It
to the
definitely
Mix
looks
and
like
Guerrilla
those
Collective team
SNES
for providing us
era
this opportunity to share what we are
JRPGs.
working on.
2 is especially is really good. No! The fuck? No! Oh? Yeah! Get time for fucking revenge. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. They contacted me about this game. Kind of interested. I really like Backpack Hero. Kind of reminds me of that. But not really. More random? That's a clever name. World premiere. That's a gun. That animation style reminds me of the Batman animated series. The backgrounds. Wait, is that a bug that is that like a bug that actually does eat shit? Is it like a dung beetle? I eat shit. This looks really good, but what the fuck? How do you play this game? This is reminding me I would love to play another game like that time one where you're trying to Wild Tactics. Oh shit. That one where you're playing through the cycle and you're trying to stop the murders from happening.
Glenn Windwalker. I'm your captain.
I cannot remember the name of the game now.
And I'm searching for the best.
The Sexy Brutale was such an intriguing game, and had so much style.
The Alliance isn't letting up. We need to get stronger. It's going to be tough, but
Are you answering
guys.
after I already said Sexy Brutale, Julie? Yeah. What a nutty game. Oh, no problem. Problem, Julie, no problem. Yeah, it sounds like you're a bit behind. But it's weird that you would be behind. There's no rewind thing on Twitch. What is that studio working on? That was made by Cavalier Game Studios and Tequila Works. Song of Nuna, League of Legends story. Oh, Rhyme. The Invisible Hours. Groundhog Day, like father, like son. Oh, The Invisible Hours looks cool. It's a VR non-linear story. Should play that.
Fight, advance, die, and repeat.
Complex murder mystery in VR?
So yeah, you know the drill.
Players freely explore an intricate
That's
web
my
of
cat
interwoven
saying I should
stories
explain
in a
more.
sprawling
Okay,
mansion.
let's go. As
Dude,
Monster,
I should
you're
play The
fighting your
Invisible
way through
Hours. That
ever-changing
looks
fractured
awesome.
runes alongside your monsters in challenging, turn-based, 3 versus 3 battles. Speaking of monsters, the stars of the show, you'll encounter more than 50 monsters from different mythologies, each playing differently with unique signature traits. For example, Wolpertinger can use the enemy's attacks against them. And you will need your team of monsters, as the world you're traversing is filled with danger and hostile monsters, like those over there. So menacing. If they have not spotted you though, you can ambush them, which grants you an advantage in the fight. Combat is all about managing your available Aether. Your monsters generate Aether every round, but also need it to unleash powerful spells, like this one. Some monsters can even purge enemy Aether to stop dangerous actions, as the enemies conveniently let you know what they plan to do.
That's true,
next.
Richie. Technically
Aether
behind.
management is only one key to success. You can pursue
And you're
different
ahead of-
strategies. Let your monsters
of
team
me.
up with the sidekick buff, or grind your opponents down
What's the
with
future
poison.
like?
But my go-to? Defeat them before they can do anything. If you attack enemies with the right elements, you can stagger them, which makes them skip a turn and receive
Still
more damage.
shit.
Awesome. And hey, if you're a control
Red,
freak like
positive
me,
as
you don't have to
always.
just watch your monsters fight.
Future
you
is
can
sunny.
take actions alongside them, depending
It's
on your player class.
cloudy here.
During your adventure, you will explore the different regions of the Fractured Ruins. Today, you can see one of them. You will encounter cute NPCs.
Red has a way of cutting right through it, eh?
Secrets to help you on your journey. Break boxes. Well, and most importantly, race your monsters. Watch them grow stronger as you build a unique monster from a skill pool that reacts.
I thought she
to
said
your choices.
race them. I was like, you get
So
the
with time,
racing
you
too?
grow stronger and stronger.
This
You
is a nice
discover
looking game.
powerful combos and construct builds that feel so crazy good they feel broken. But be careful not to underestimate your enemies, especially
It's
when
gray
your monster's
here.
starting HP is reduced
present
from
is
corruption
gray.
damage. Because once a monster dies, it is gone for the rest of the run.
There's sun though
So
in
you
our
might still
future.
fail. Don't be discouraged by your inevitable defeat. Get up and try again. With each run, you unlock new powerful meta progression features. You rebirth your monsters and guide them as they gain worthiness and grow stronger with each life, until you are able to reach the holy city of Vigil. Aphromancer is in closed alpha right now. Register for the raffle on our Discord server and try for yourself.
I'm
See you in the
gonna
Fractured
wish
Ruins.
list that. That looks cool. It's already on my wish list. I'm not learning about any new games. I keep track of all the new games. That's why, like, already. Nala, thank you for becoming a part-time lover. Appreciate all the support over the years. Is this like monsters jumping at you? It looks like it could be a VR game. You're hunting. New job, nice. Congrats. How are you liking it so far? Yeah, there is a lot of screen shake. I think they need to turn VSync on too. It's great, tons to learn.
Nice. It is exciting to see new ideas and innovation on classic RPG themes. If you like those titles, wishlist them on our Steam event page and check out our Epic Game Store page for the games that are available there. Make sure to give love to our charity partner, Experience Studios, dedicated to giving back to the development community through its accelerator programs, funding, and mentorship. You could donate to that cause right here through the Tiltify link QR code. Up next, we are getting in our bag with exclusive updates from Mix and Guerilla Collective alumni who are releasing soon and have some new updates. But first, a few words from a special guest who hosted the GC from the get-go, Kinda Funny's one and only Greg Miller.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Guerilla Collective? It's me, Greg Miller from Kinda Funny. Congratulations on 5 years of doing the Guerilla Collective. It seems like only yesterday we were in the very small Kinda Funny office. It was above a comic book shop, a retrofitted apartment. Doesn't matter. Filming.
Blacko and Ren really like this guy.
And so it's awesome to see that it's still going so strong, and of course, still providing so many opportunities to these amazing independent video games that need more eyes, and this is one of the best ways to do it. Put them all together, get them out there, and make a lot of noise. And so, I mean, congratulations, Guerilla Collective. Sure. Congratulations to you, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs who are watching this. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting independent games. Remember, wish list all these games on Steam.
He is?
I cannot tell
He's
you
a
how much
staple
that
of the
helps
industry.
developers,
I don't even know who
but
the fuck
enough
the guy
for
is.
my big old
So.
fat head. Let's see some more games.
Does kind of funny mean something else in the US? What does it mean in Britain? Kind of funny. Just means what it sounds like? In Britain it means kind of funny. Yeah? Worked at IGN. Oh, that's probably why I don't know who he is. Yeah. I think it's ironic. It's like an ironic name. What they mean is they're really funny. But they're being self-deprecating.
Welcome to the CSA, Agent. Try to get through this mission with your recorders intact. We need proof how much you're...
Sex Club! Got that one! They went right down. They went right down to the sex club. Funny like tapeworm? What? I don't know. I'm not really bothered by him. I don't appreciate his because I don't really
I'd like you to not
get sex club.
It'd be good to see what this design was.
I like that they you spawn and immediately they're just like sex club. Go to the sex club. Yeah, I just don't appreciate his status in the gaming world because I do not keep track of like mainstream gaming media stuff.
I'm here to bring you home. Maybe it's time I hit the planetary kill switch. How about
Mainstream gaming media things. Which is kind of funny that now like the people that used to be like indie like commentators are now the mainstream almost.
From the depths I come. Don't test me. Check this thing out.
I will end you.
Life is a weird thing. They're going for like a Mega Man sort of thing with this. There's some. Oh man, look at those thighs. Game Grumps is kind of like that for me. I know they're big, and I know a lot of people know them, but I've never watched anything of theirs, so I'm really unfamiliar with any of them. Yeah, same with like the Jimquisition kind of stuff, and the Anything called angry gamer or whatever. Every time I hear that, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like that. I don't even know if they're angry, but pundits, yeah, punditry. I'm not a big punditry person. Although I guess I am with MMA and boxing. I'll listen to pundits. What is the definition of pundit? An expert, it's a learned person who offers opinion in an authoritative manner on a particular subject area. Usually through the mass media. I guess I'm a pundit. I wouldn't listen to me though. Hi everybody! Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I like the music. Pundit. Oh, I have a video coming for this game. I'll probably work on it today. Now that they've shown it. Interesting art style. That's what caught my attention. I wonder how it's gonna play. It looks like it would be hard to dodge. Game Boy Color plus, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it's gonna feel to play. It works perfect too. Luckless, bloodless. Yeah, I got an early copy of the demo. Oh, I don't know when I can release it though. Oh, I guess I can release it anytime. I think I watch a Toxic Crusaders cartoon.
Come on, Crusaders!
But it's a comic book?
Death is only the beginning.
Or was it a movie first?
Groovy. Ready for a bit of the old ultra-violence?
Oh, American animated series loosely based on the Toxic Avenger films. So it was a film at first. The first superhero from New Jersey. He was 98 pounds, a solid nerd, until he became the Toxic Avenger. 1984 American superhero black comedy splatter film. By Troma. A director's cut was released in 2002, notably adding a scene with Marissa Tomei in one of her first roles. I like them even more. Who doesn't love Marissa Tomei?
Oh, shit. shit. That's the name of the game.
I've got my finger on the ban button, by the way. I could believe James Gunn got his start with Troma films, yeah. He seems like he's got that style. Wait, James Gunn is the CEO of DC Studios? Tromeo, the first movie on his filmography on Wikipedia here is Tromeo and Juliet. He was the writer though. First movie directed was Slither. Not Troma though. You don't know who Marissa Tomei is, Richie? You looking to get banned? Does that train have bows on it? Yeah. Didn't rec- oh, wow. Well, she's Peter Parker's mom, aunt. She's Aunt May in the newer Spider-Man movies.
Showing us some love and kind of funny for being the homies. You guys are so cool. Devilated looks grimy and slick. It was made by a one-man army out of Vietnam, which is really impressive. Slime Heroes debuted in the Guerrilla Collective back in the days, looking better than ever, and shows that Pancake Games are making some flapjack moves, whatever that means. Making games is challenging, and these guys are killing it, so salute to all the developers for entertaining us and shooting for the stars. Speaking of entertaining, you guys, we are jumping back into a free key grab bag. This is our final one, so grab your picture-taking equipment, your phones, snap a picture of the QR code on the screen for an opportunity to grab some keys. Our final key game drop. Check it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what another Marissa Tomei touch point is other than
we want
My
to
Cousin
introduce
Vinny.
you to the world of Metroidvanias, roguelite-like, and arcade-style games from some fantastic
They're
studios.
still going. This is going to be
Let's
more
put
than
some
2 hours
buttons,
long.
y'all.
Wait, another Castlevania game? What happened? Why is there all these Castlevania games? They're going for more of a Symphony of the Night. This is an interesting combination of styles. It's like the animation style of Symphony of the Night. But it does look a little bit more like classic Castlevania. Yeah, Konami. Fuck. At least they're trying to do some better things now. Yeah, this is a weird combo of Symphony of the Night and classic Castlevania. Yeah. I dig it. Even the walking animation is like Symphony of the Night. Wait, that other Castlevania game had that too. Beyond the Ice Palace. This is a sequel? I'm down for that one. Arise from the dead is the cursed king in an enthralling action platformer. Wield the chains that once imprisoned you to vanquish foes and traverse your fallen kingdom. Yeah, are they just pretending like it's a sequel? I think the thing about Castlevania is that Dark Souls, FromSoft kind of stole their thunder. Like, I feel like Dark Souls is a fairly natural, is like a progression of that kind of style of game, but in 3D. And Devil May Cry took a lot of their thunder too, in a different direction. Like, I think that the FromSoft games is kind of appealing to people that wanted a 3D version of Castlevania. It's a more of a slower pace, and then Devil May Cry appeals to people that want a faster paced Castlevania. And they never really delivered on a good 3D Castlevania game. Renade. Did he have guns, or was he just kind of shooting stuff out of his daggers? This is another egg game? Yeah, the animations looked a bit weird at that. I think it's because they're manipulating the sprites. Like, they're like bending the sprites instead of actually drawing new cells. That always ends up looking a little weird. That was a weird music choice. Okay, this is very weird. What? You have, what are you equipped with? What is happening in this game? Is that it? I don't know what I just watched. Alright. They just use this music. Hold on a second. So maybe someone should have reviewed those two trailers. I think I'm getting old. There's a lot of Hollow Knight likes that have come out and are about to come out. Ooh, you got to, yes! Okay, but this looks legit really good. Yeah, the paintbrush. What's this one called? I like the idea that you're in this dark world, but you're all about color and art, and maybe you want to. I like that idea of painting a dark Constance. Okay. Yeah. When's that coming out? Late 2025. Climate action? Right, that one was not on my wish list, but I like it.
Yes, that is our show, everyone. There's so many great games and
what'd you think,
visions.
everybody?
Thanks
Our
for
first
watching
show.
and supporting the games,
Good job, Justin Woodward.
and the culture of game development.
As
and
always.
gaming. We want to give a big shout out to our sponsors for helping to make this thing happen. The Xi Foundation, Raw Fury, Fully Illustrated, New Blood, Indie.io, Goblins, and Stray Fawn.
There
Shout
was
out
about
to our
5
broadcasting
games
partners,
or so
Twitch,
that I was
IGN, GameSpot,
interested
and
in.
Steam, for supporting the showcase and the developers on the stream itself. Big ups to the developers who participated and contributed their games and resources to make this thing happen. Wishlist their games everywhere. Steam,
Yeah, I like
Epic,
the format
Game Store,
too.
Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and anywhere else you can grab them. It means a lot.
And they kind
After
of
this
like
show, we will pass the mic to our friends who will reveal more secrets at the Guerilla Collective Publisher Spotlights show. This show will
good
feature
pacing.
fantastic new game
Even though it's 2
announcements from
hours, I
Assemble
wasn't really
Entertainment,
bored.
Top Hat Studios, and Joystick Ventures. If you're near LA tomorrow, we will be draped up and dripped out with over 50 games on the rooftop of the Grammy Museum in LA live. For more info, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com.
I think
Next
that
Wednesday, tune
this-
in starting at 10 a.m.
this
Pacific
L3
for the
season is
Games
going
for
to be
Games, Black
kind of
Voices in
subdued.
Gaming,
I wouldn't
and Stream
expect
for a Cause showcases.
massive
lit.
announcements.
We have more info about the Dope Indie Game Awards.
Seems like
the
a bit of a-
Digis, super soon, so keep a lookout
After
for
a
that.
really big year, we're kind of like
And
we're building
our
back
official
up.
charity partner for this stream is Experience Studios. You can help professional game
There's a little
developers
bes of
make
a
games and network through the
like a
industry
sea change
by
going on in the
donating
industry.
through the
you know?
XP Tiltify page using the QR code. For more information about us and the game showcased here, check out the event page at MediaIndieExchange.com and check us out at Twitter or X at Guerilla Collect and at Indie Exchange, and everywhere else at Guerilla Collective and Media Indie Exchange. Make sure to
Bunch of
subscribe
games
to our
that like
Twitch and
release
YouTube
date
channels
announcements for
and
this
grab
year.
some
Oh,
merch
which ones,
from
Julie,
our
off the top of
website
your
at
head?
MediaIndieExchange.com. Thank you to our team for making this whole thing possible. Abe, Travis, Joel, Mike, Fully Illustrated, Code 32, Nat, Matt, Timmy, Joel, Big Bite, Mary Kish,
Timmy!
and you guys and girls for tuning in.
Timmy!
You all are awesome. Again, my name is Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, Media Indie Exchange, and I will see you really, really soon. Peace.
The moment you said that, they all left my brain. All right. So only 2 hours today to get our feet wet into L3 season. So we got tomorrow starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is my current time, or 4 p.m. Pacific. Sorry, 2 p.m. Pacific, or 10 p.m. BST, or 11 p.m. CEST. Why can't we just use one time? What is wrong with us? We don't need all these different times. Just we can do it. We could do it, everybody. Switch to one time. Final Fantasy IX Remake. And then afterwards, Day of Devs, and then Developer Direct. So that's probably gonna go to like the Developer Direct one usually isn't long. It's probably gonna be like 4 hours, 5 to 9. I guess we'll see. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll have to make this Wolf Among Us 2. Yes, I'll have to make the stream. And look out for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel like the videos, become a member or a patron if you can afford it. But don't worry if you can't. I appreciate everyone watching and chatting and sharing your thoughts. Yes, it's nice to be back to streaming. I'll see you tomorrow, and I love you all. Bye, everybody.